Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Form of Therapy. My name is PD, and today we're going to be checking out the music video for Identity by MISAMO. Their first comeback. I loved their debut for Do Not Touch, which was incredible. So I'm looking forward to what Identity has to offer. I know I'm a bit late. Sorry about that. I've been out of commission for a little bit. I've been sick. So I've been just unable to really do anything for a while, but I'm back and we're going to check out Identity. Let's go. Wow.
I'm coming to you.
The red is so striking. Whoa, so different from Do Not Touch. What unprecedented, but that's the real me. That's incredible. Wow.
Princess hero, queen dam잖아. It's enough for me just to be myself. Everyone's royalty. 나를 힘을 take a trumpet.
It's actually, it's very different from Do Not Touch, but actually very similar. I'll talk about it after the video, but wow. Oh my god, these scenes with Mina and Sana are incredible. Interesting. Oh, the styling for this is really interesting. Wow. Don't tell me. No. Oh. It's the ending. Oh. Damn. Hell of an ending, though, I gotta say. Wow. Wow. Wow, they shot that in Spain. It's awesome. It's incredible. Okay. Wow. That was incredible, I gotta say. That was an incredible follow-up to Do Not Touch. Polar opposite of Do Not Touch in many ways, but somehow certain things are actually similar. I would say some things that carry over are the lyrics. It's not the exact same, but they all play within the same field. Do Not Touch, as well as Identity, both really center and focus on them knowing their own worth and value, their identity. There's a big focus on ownership and agency and power within that. They really concentrate on the power aspect of things. And even though like sonically it's very different, it's got like these, whereas like Do Not Touch was a little bit more synth based, so it had more of an R&B sound. Here they had more of those strings, those violins that created like these very striking moments. I would say like the sparse control of the synths, the dun 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 in Do Not Touch is similar to how kind of sparse the violin aspects are in Identity as well. Just different instruments and the way they execute it is different, but it's still a very similar style. So I feel like it's they quickly, within one comeback, really nailed and cultivated a MISAMO sound, right? But also, I would say that Identity just takes things up an extra notch. In some ways, especially like I think some of the verses, I was thinking, oh, this could have also been a twice title track, maybe. But at the same time, I don't think it would have been as striking or as powerful if it was. I think the fact that it's a smaller unit, they're a trio, and the way the scale and the size of how everything looks with just the three of them and how they utilize the overwhelming amount of dancers really makes it feel that much more grand. Even like within the music video realm, like a lot of the music video for Do Not Touch, in fact, I think all of it is like indoor sets, just an indoor darker visual look. Identity is like 99% all outdoors, bright daylight lighting. So even in that aspect, very different. Like Do Not Touch was more like black, blues. Here we have just like the very striking red. I don't know if I'm definitely stereotyping, like without even knowing that this was shot in Spain. I don't know if it's Spain that does this, but I wonder if there's even a sort of Matador influence going on here, especially with how striking the sound is. There are certain shots that actually kind of made me feel like they were trying to encapsulate that sort of showdown feeling between a matador and its bull. And I feel like they're sort of wearing the representative flag color. Like the red is meant to catch the attention of the bull, right? So I wonder if that's what they're going for. Let's watch this music video again. Kind of like slow it down a bit, kind of stop in some sections. Okay, first off, Masterpiece, which I assume is the name of the album, quite literally have a giant stone carving of them floating above. That's incredible. It's like the horns, the red cloth really gives off that Matador-esque feeling. This verse right here, I definitely felt like it really could be a twice title. Good Lord, my goodness. And the way they utilize these dancers as like an artistic piece, like there's a big focus on art in Do Not Touch, like they themselves are like paintings and such. Here, they take it into a much more expressive approach with the dancers. That's so cool. Wait a minute. Were Sana and Momo always there? Or is that just a cut? That has to be a cut. Okay. Still, that's cool. The reveal is real cool. God. Just the sequence of them looking up and then it cutting to the aerial drone shot, as well as the timing of those dancers. Wow, that is just visually so captivating. Wow, I love that edit. Oh my God. I love that insert shot on the string ascending and the cloth just sweeping by and the shot of Sana indoors. Oh my God. It's like one of the only few indoor shots, and it looks so majestic, you know, like it looks like like always me, myself, and I. There's a lot of ownership and power in these lyrics, but in this shot in particular, she gives off the vibe of such a queen, like everybody worshiping her. Wow. I love the golden lighting that they have. First off, the lighting coming through the windows is most likely just natural light, but the lighting on Sana here, how they have it like this gold, like this golden hue, as well as the red backlight that they have behind her. Whoa, creates such a strikingly cool shot.
Princess hero, queen dam잖아. It's enough for me just to be myself. Everyone's royalty. 나를 힘을 take a trumpet.
She's literally just killing them all. Oh, that's incredible.
Shining bright, pretty to feels alright.
This is such an interesting setup for their look as well. They talk about being special, identity, and yet in this one in particular, everyone's wearing white. The entire interior is all white. They're all wearing blonde wigs. Like, sorry, not all. The girls, the MISAMO girls, are specifically wearing blonde wigs. But then the way they have Sana be the one outlier, where Momo and Mina are wearing blonde wigs and white outfits. Sana is the only one who, she's wearing a blonde wig with, I think there's black highlights in her hair, as well as the rest of her outfit is all black. So even amongst like looking similar here, they make her stand out, giving that special, no one else shining out, that special unique look. Oh. Wow. That's one of my favorite shots. God, the unfurling of the dancers. Oh, I love these edits on like the random instrument moments. Like this was here on this percussion drop. The previous like violin ascending sound with Sana was really cool. That's wild. Okay, this music video is awesome. I think something that really has to be commended about this music video is one, it's an international shoot. Of course, there have been many international shoots before, but this is an international shoot that doesn't rely too much on lore or B storyline shots, like people looking pensive and doing this or that. It's largely a lot of choreo, showcasing a lot of choreo or stuff that is choreo within the video, but not like won't actually be choreo in the actual choreo. That's hard to explain. What I mean by that is scenes like there's not too many of it. It's just a lot of choreo mainly. Where's that part? Where's that one part with Mina? Oh, this right here. So I don't know. I get the feeling like they would be able to pull off that the choreo that they just did, like with the live. But this right here, this is literally making use of the location part right here. And this is literally just Momo marching forward. So I don't know if that would be part of the choreo as well. But it's just a lot of choreo for the music video, if you know what I mean. So it's just a choreo-based music video, which it's really hard to execute that. A lot of it has to do with just one, a great director. You gotta give it up for the location scout. The location scout team in general did such an amazing job planning the concept around this, planning the shoot around this. The architecture, as well as how the architecture is shot, the camera work, even looking at this scene right here. Look at this. Look at this shot right here. This shot is brilliant. It's incredible. And they didn't build this set. This is an existing location somewhere. Like, one, this set is really cool, but two, utilizing the existing location as a set and then shooting it in a way that it looks so cool, so artistic. This super long framed lens right here. That's just such creative thinking, and just using only live existing sets to make such a grand music video like this requires, I think, a lot of creativity and ingenuity. So I have to give like major props to the production team. They did an incredible job putting this together. I think the dancers play such a huge role in this, not just for like the really cool choreo and video, and I don't mean this in an objectifying way, but as literal art pieces throughout the music video. They make up for such a lot of the interesting visual filler. And I don't, again, mean that in like an objectifying way. The way they are utilized to form little pieces to create one big picture of a painting almost that they did with Do Not Touch, but now just with live people is incredible. So the dancers themselves, as well as the choreography designer, really deserve a commendation. And then the girls themselves, my God, the energy, the majestic attitude that they gave off. I mean, Momo was killer. It was awesome. Her attitude throughout this entire thing was so powerful, so commanding. I feel like I don't exactly know what the subtle difference between Sana and Mina's energy was. Sana was definitely a little bit more of like a beautiful sort of tantalizing nature, whereas Mina felt a little bit more regal, as it were, something with the eye patch, as well as just like that stoic presence on the horse, utilizing those little moments to just enhance the aura of the video. I know that's such a floofy term to be using for a music video, but that's a lot of what just art is. Art is combining a lot of different pieces and creating this very intangible force that will make people feel things. And a lot of that has to do with actors, or in this case, the musicians / idols, really bringing a specific magnetic charm to the camera. And I think everyone had the hard job here. Like every single person. This, like, I can't say like, oh, the MISAMO girls, they totally killed it. No, like I think the dancers had an extraordinarily difficult job, and the choreographer, the location scouting team, the entire production team, just everyone was firing on all cylinders to create an extremely majestic music video. It's majestic. I don't say that about a lot of music videos, but I think given the fact that rather than playing like a K-pop music video, like I would say Do Not Touch, while similar like themes as this, artistic, touching on empowerment and agency, still plays more like a K-pop music video. And maybe even the song plays more like a K-pop song. Maybe Identity plays a little bit more different. And it is a little shorter, and it does cut off at a point where I'm like, I want more. But it also leaves me in such awe that I'm not necessarily complaining. I like it. Now, maybe it's the art piece that is also selling me on it. Maybe if I listen to it, I might feel like I could use another chorus. But, at least watching this music video and the end result, I bow. I bow to this music video. I am in utter awe of how wonderful it is. Guys, that's going to be it for me and my reaction to Misamo's Identity. What was your favorite bit of this music video? I know it's hard to choose. As I said, I think literally everyone on this team, both above and below the line, did an amazing job. And so it's really hard to like nail down like what was the best part, who were the best parts. Personally, for me, I have to give it to, I'm going to say I'm going to say the camera team. I think very specifically for me, the framing of certain shots really, really makes for enhancing a lot of the choreo design. It makes for enhancing a lot of the movements and a lot of the acting. I feel like the design of the shots really, and making use of the live locations, really, you know, everything else could have gone right, but if they didn't have the shots designed in those specific ways, it wouldn't be as good. And so I think they really nailed it. Of course, I think the same could be said about anybody else. I think I just have a bit more of a draw towards the camera side more than anything, but still. Fantastic. Would love to hear what was your favorite part of the music video. There is no wrong answer, but let me know in the comments below. I am definitely going to do a listening party for Misamo's Identity. I'm actually going to be putting that out later this month in November. So if you want to check it out with me, you can come join our Patreon. If you want to support the channel for free, you can also always just sub over here. It's a free way to do so. You can check out our other videos over here. And that's it for me, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in another video. Bye for now.